go to the 5-man electrical band benefit concert for Brian. You know, I saw this on, like, you know, their album cover for Signs. Signs, that's what their last song of the night was. It's like the encore song, kind of. Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. Anyway, so it was good. I enjoyed the show. I'm so tired right now, I think my skin is tired. I'm not used to biking that far. I used to bike far all the time, but that was a good go.
I'm gonna pull out the biggest fucking hit right
Let's
now.
go on stage.
Once 5-man's done, and you know, I don't know if another band went on before, if they're in between sound change or whatever, I'm walking around. I'm there by myself, really, because people I know, like one of them's working, some other people that I knew were there, but you know, you're just passing by, say hi, whatever. Walking by this table, looked like a bunch of people, serious business happening or something, so I sit down, and I just said, like, no, the show sounded good, had good punch. I really had good punch. It sounded like dropping a needle in a vinyl guy. But all that work went into making that soundstage. It had punch, it was good.
There's something happening here. What it is
I'm glad to be there. But so I'm sitting there, and everyone there is older, man. Like, it's like I'm hanging out with 1,000 people my parents' age. So, you know, so I go and say, like, oh, you're a 5-man fan. And I said, that's, you know, unlike your generation, you know, like, look, whatever. Let's say they think I look like I'm 20-something. And I'm like, no. It's like, it's interesting. I like the classics. It's like, I said, it's actually interesting how I arrived here. I got the ticket about a month ago because my buddy knew he was going to be working sound here. And then about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, I kind of made the stumbling upon that. And the song Signs, when we were showing it to my buddy because he didn't know who 5-Man Electrical Band was. So we played that song, and that was in the background of the YouTube video. And I was like, doesn't anyone see this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to be well.
So I said that to these people. I said that I'm working on a mathematical theorem, and when we were playing the song Signs for my buddy, this came up on YouTube. I showed them the picture on my phone, and I said, this is my whiteboard. This is YouTube, this is the whiteboard. And, like, I let them zoom in and play around with it, whatever. And then she says, you need to meet less. You need to meet less. You should meet less. Meet less. So I'm like, meet less. less Emerson from 5-Man Electrical Band.
What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Okay. Like, I'm sitting randomly at a table where I look at a place. I drop, you know, that I'm caught, like I'm just here by chance. And by chance, the main event, the encore song, is a representation of what I do for a living. Beg people for $2 is like a street hobo.
There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right when everybody's wrong.
And I live in a crack house. Kind of. It's getting better. Ish. Anyway.
Young people speaking their minds. We're getting so much resistance from behind.
So she said, you need to meet less. Hold on, you stay here. You stay right here. Don't go anywhere. So I sit down, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. So lady goes away. Comes back a couple minutes later. All right, Les would like to meet you. Come follow me. I'm like, okay. Follow the lady. I go to the other end of the hall, basically in the back corner. He's there with a big gang of people. I walk up to him, shake his hand, say hello. He's like, oh, it's too loud here. We can't talk. I'm like, okay. The lobby. So we go to the lobby. There's these white leather chairs near the exit, you know? And everyone that came to the show is coming here to see, like, 5 men, pretty much. And there's Les Emerson sitting there. Everyone's saying good show, bye, and stuff. I talked to the man for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. About just how, the whole story of how I became, like, at the show. What went down for me to be there. And I wanted to know how that album artwork got chosen, and he told me. He said that when Signs was, you know, ready to go, the band submitted 2 designs, and you know, studio guys didn't like their submission, so they came up with their own album artwork for the, you know, for the 45. And that's that. No one ever thought anything of it. So he said studio guys, not us, studio guys. And not like I was saying, like, it's you, like, you know, these regular people, okay? You know what I'm saying about life is that life is, it's energy. And what you do with your time, with your energy, is pretty much life. That's the flow of energy. There is an interesting pattern, repeating pattern all over that. That's your face. That's Phil Collins' face. It's 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. 5-dimensional Earth. Look, you see 3-dimensional objects in a 2-dimensional screen. Ooh, you've always been 5-dimensional Earth. Time to wake up to it. That theorem, it's repeating, it's kind of like what gels it all together. And that theorem had nothing to do with the creation of this matrix. It was found afterward. Therefore, it gives me like, I've used every cell in this 9x9 matrix to come up with a number for something else, which has led me to the conclusions which I've made about cellular free energy. It's not going to be free, but it won't be using fuel. 3,858 magnets, 4 different types of magnet, working in perfect symmetry with each other, with other materials such as, you know, copper. Oh, fuck, why? I don't know, other stuff. See, fabricator people. I'm the idea guy, you know? I'm not a hands-on guy. I could do that. I used to do that in school, but school was a long time ago. It's not really what I do all the time. And if there's something like as big as, you know, like, you know, trying to make a device to fix the world, you know, that would be probably, we'd want the best people doing the most menial jobs, which means that I probably wouldn't be allowed to touch stuff. Which is fine, but I'm blown away. Okay, I'm blown away that, okay, I get it. Okay, people don't know what I know, and I keep saying, like, they must know. Those guys, they use their knowledge to make these things. No, they don't, because it symbolizes energy and they hate you. You know, no, it's not the way it works. They're just regular people having a life, and they're trying to get better. And I think that everyone creates with an organic numerical creation pattern, which is 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143, among other things. Okay? And organic creation is the best form of creation. It's like you can't fake in the nowness, okay? Like if you're the kind of person that feels insecure about just taking out your phone and doing a video and putting it on YouTube about your thoughts without editing it and like overlaying it and spending hours and hours and hours to make whatever it is point you're trying to get across come off better. It's because you need to edit it You need to filter it, and when you filter it, the message is lost. The rawness, the intensity, the energy in which you deliver the message, the everything is lost. This is why that I'm not on camera right now. I don't want to be on camera right now. I'm feeling rather lazy. I'm staring at the ceiling and talking to the ceiling. Sometimes the whiteboard.
Singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly singing.
Literally, guys, it's just a mathematical fucking theorem. You got a bunch of ones. You got the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On. You got Fibonacci. Fourth column is the crucifix code. Once you get down to the 91. Fifth column is like a flyspeck code. The sixth column, those are where the sticky Eddie bits, the 6 and the 0, are from the 5D and 6D. That's kind of like the sixth dimensional column of ego. Because it's ego, and ego is 322, which is skull and bones. The bottom is 322. One above it is 100. One above it's 100. One above it is C, Roman numeral 4, 100, 300. One above it's 11. One above it's 11, 22. One above it's 1 is the loneliest number, which it's not. It's the whole 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 in the middle of the daisy. Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing.
And the sign said, everybody welcome, come in, kneel down and pray.
Right in the middle of the daisy. And then you have a 0, 0. Okay? You know, add 110 at the end. You know, when you add up to 322, just throw in 110 usually. That's a good way of doing it.
But when they pass it on the plate
Seventh dimension of nothing is derived because, oh yeah, there's like a 2x2, and I did that, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, it's just a mathematical derivation about my interpretation of the first page of the Bible. And our solar system, based on Galilean knowledge of the moons, of the planets in our solar system. No super telescopes. So I met with Les, we talked. A lot of people had to interrupt to say their thing and leave. It was cool. He always came back to talking. He engaged very well. That's one thing I noticed, okay, like when you're in the now. I was looking for a tell. But I could clearly tell he had no idea, and he just thought it was cool. Okay, like, but I'm not gonna go there. And then now it just felt organic. It felt like, wow, it was like legitimately something that someone didn't know about something they created that is like the biggest smash hit on their, like, you know, the band. It's, anyway, I thought it was cool. So anyways, maybe I'll meet more people in my future to talk about what they've created that I've decoded to being creation code. And then if we all get together and see the same thing and we're all on the same page, maybe shit will get done. So yeah, we gotta spread the word. I don't care about dollars. I just think $2 is funny because we have toonies here. And I definitely do not want a loony.